We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Diamondbacks and the Devils. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show, and it's coming up next. Sean Manaea gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Homer Cody is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 6-10.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, that's too high.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. And he lays off, ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Striding into the box, Rrpl. His career numbers against Manaea, he brings a scary .368 batting average. He's also hit 3 home runs. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Runners on the move for second. Count even now at 1-1. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And the runner back safely. Here it comes on 1-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roy. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Rrpl has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
So striding in, Anthony Rizzo. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout.
That is 4. The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Hayward is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you've got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1.
He's going.
The 1-0. A pitch out. The throw. Not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Outside and low. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Correa in front. 3 balls and a strike.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Rrpl at second with 2 down. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here's the payoff pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Diamondbacks on top 1-0. Jack Flaherty is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, D. Gordon.
The pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
0-1.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, as we take another look at it, you can see that this thing kind of handcuffed him and he couldn't make the play. Comes off the heel of the glove, and the leadoff man is aboard.
Runner at first following the error, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Adam Frazier. First pitch coming. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cody will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready now, Josh Donaldson. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up on the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And that's the second out.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So stepping in, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to first. That's a hit, their first of the new season. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Row. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
Corey Seager is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. A runner on first with 2 away. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Fouled off. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left on. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2, all tied at 1-1. Second inning set to go, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar.
The third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
And the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Andujar stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 5th round pick during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. He sends it on the ground softly to the left. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting it, the designated hitter, Hernandez.
Striding forward now is the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Stepping into the box, Jed Jerko, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting it, the catcher,
Into the box now, Shea Langoliers. First delivery to him on the way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow. And good for him. Shea Langoliers has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
And here's the speedster D. Gordon. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. In there, 2-1.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Count remains full. And that's low, ball 4.
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back. Here's the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. And another throw over. Runner back safely. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Andujar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We've played two, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Top of the third set to get underway, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat.
Jonathan VR.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Homer Cody. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 34. Rrpl.
Ready for another chance? Hoyt Raimo. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
This is in the air out to left field. Gallo is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Devils lead this one 3-1. Stepping in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
Here's Joey Gallo now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Here it comes. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
1-1, no strike.
Third inning here, 3-1 our score. A ball and a strike. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Well, he's given up 2 long balls in just 2 1/3 innings of work. So it seems as though they might have his number here. Not sure how much more the manager wants to see. He needs to turn it around quick if he wants to stay in this one for a while.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Cody is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a ball.
And he takes this one high. 1-1.
1-1.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Now batting, Jed Jerko. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the 0-1.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And a breaking ball to the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Count remains 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. And VR will look this one in to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Devils are out in front here, 4-1. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. In his career, Sanchez has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. The 1-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of the windup all game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the windup most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Here's Carlos Correa now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down.
That's a ball.
2-1.
Count 2-1.
He's set. Now the pitch.
2-2 count. Count full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. Correa, left field and carrying well. Left fielder looking up at the track, the wall. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Carlos Correa with a 2-run shot. First home run of the campaign for him as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now the 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And it's fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the ever versatile Chad Pinder. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's low.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Elm Street leads this one 4-3. Ready to take his hacks again, Shea Langoliers, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, this last at bat he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
The center fielder, number 28, Byron.
Into the box, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The designated hitter,
Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the speedy D. Gordon. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Counts 1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Now back, second baseman, Adam.
So here's Adam Frazier. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Runners off for second. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the DH, Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch on its way. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Two and 0 now.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
A 3-0.
Yeah.
4 pitches, all takes.
He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Homer Cody.
Ready once again, Homer Cody. First delivery to him on the way. Two out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Whoa, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Still 2-2. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Yohan Lopez is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1.
0-1. The count's 1-1. That's ball 2. Count is 2-1.
Line drive to left. Hinder settles under it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2. Fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Hoyt Raimo. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Now a ground ball to Seager at short, right to him, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
The 2-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. A high fastball is in there.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to right center. Hayward has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now the 2-0.
Hey!
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2.
3-2.
Jed Jerko waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward. First home run of the campaign for him, and it's now 5-3.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now back, first baseman, Jed.
Here's Jed Jerko now. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch fouled off.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Here's the 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher.
Now at the plate, Shea Langoliers. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. All even now, 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The center fielder, number 20.
Here's Byron Buxton now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Devils are out in front 5-3. Richard Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. Carlos Correa will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's the ball.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And the count will be full. And he fouls this one off. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Miguel Andujar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Digging in, Chad Pinder. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 points for the traditional Left-handed stretch.
Jonathan Holder is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night. Last half of the seventh here, and striding forward the designated hitter, D. Gordon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Frazier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Raimo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman, Donaldson.
Now at the plate, Josh Donaldson, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Craig Stammen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Craig Stammen.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speed threat to Oscar Hernandez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Hey, listen, when you have a good sinker, you have to throw it, but he's going to have to get the ball much lower in the zone than that last one.
Yeah, from the offensive side, Dan, two-seamer, pitcher, sinker baller, what have you, you're looking for that thing to pop out above the belt, and that's exactly what happened right there. Miss middle.
But the runner's back easily. Into the box now, Jonathan Villar, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. To first. Jerko fields it cleanly. To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder Homer Cody. First pitch on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Two out, nobody on. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
To 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that's inside. Ball 3.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. It looked like the fastball got away from him there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now the payoff pitch home. is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Still anyone's ball game. 5-3 is our score as we take a look now at the starter comparison to see how these two guys fared in the matchup.
Here's Corey Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. On the ground up the middle. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Standing in, Jason Hayward. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1.
1-1.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Ken Giles comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Hoyt Raimo.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Giles is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. A swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
And he fouls this one off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking deep.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Devils took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Sean Manaea gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Jack Flaherty was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Ken Giles hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 5 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors. They left just 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.